Your feet directly below your knees, feet parallel, spread your toes. Hands palms down on your thighs. The flesh of your buttocks back so you're up high on your sit bones. Adjust the tilt of your pelvis so it's not too far forward, too far back. Lift your rib cage evenly, front and back. The back of your neck long, chin drawn in, the crown of your head reaching up. Breathe in and out of your stretchiness. Feeling your body expanding as you breathe in. Feeling your body contracting, softening each time you breathe out. Finish with a big breath in, holding longer. And breathing out, soften, remaining present in your nice alignment. Just releasing tensions you don't need. And feel into your body, feel into your beingness. And bring to mind your resolve, a statement which encapsulates whatever it is you want to manifest in your life. Happiness, joy, peace, love, success. Feeling gratitude for it as if it is happening, as if it is true. And perhaps proceeding with, I'm open to receiving. It might be perfect health, happiness, joy, peace, love, success. And start to make circles with your straight body so that you're massaging around your buttocks, maintaining your nice alignment. And change direction. Come to a stop. Breathing in, chest forward, shoulders back. Breathing out, chest back, shoulders forward. Draw your navel and engage pelvic floor, Mula Bandha. Breathing in, chest forward, shoulders back. Breathing out, chest forward. Chest forward, shoulders back. Breathing in, chest forward, shoulders back. Breathing out, chest back, shoulders forward. Drawing the navel in. And again, breathing in, chest forward, shoulders back. Breathing out, chest back, shoulders forward. You try to keep your head quite level. Riding the camel. So try to feel as if you are riding a camel. Feel how you're moving into your body. Try to keep your thoughts present in your practice by engaging with all the sensations, feeling into them, and being very aware of your breath. Try to experience hearing and feeling your breath at your throat. And come to a stop and roll your shoulders back. And roll them forwards. And give your hands a bit of a shake. The hands back on your thighs, and I hope you can see my toes, but I'm sort of scrunching my toes up as if you imagine you had a towel under your feet. You would be gradually drawing the towel towards you, like doing this with my hands. This is what we're doing with the toes. I'm not sure if you can see them in the video. So we're gently exercising toes and feet. And now, holding behind the right thigh, just make circles with the right foot. So you're working into the ankle. Smooth circles. You might get some crackles coming from the ankle, don't worry. Apparently that's releasing gases that are locked in the joint. Change direction. And now do the same for the knee, circles with the lower leg, so we work into the knee. And again, change direction. And then put that foot down and hold behind the left thigh and circles with the foot. And the other way with the circles. And circles with the lower leg to work into the knee. Try to keep your shoulders low, you're not hunching up. Change direction. And finish off. And again, hands down on the thighs, making circles with your upper body. Just loosening up a bit. And change direction. And then holding behind the right knee again. Make circles with the knee, so you're working to the hip. Again, try to keep your shoulders low, face soft, working arms as well, of course. Feeling into the hip, you could imagine the ball and socket joint of the hip. And change direction. Come to a stop, and let's try the other side. Try to make the circles as circular as you can. Feel that you're working arms and shoulders as well. And change direction. Come to a stop. Feet directly below the knees again, nice alignment through your body. Tuck your thumbs in, just make circles with your wrists, with your fists, so that we're working into the wrists. And change direction. Give your hands a bit of a shake. And then, like a helicopter, circles with the forearms, so we work into the elbows. And change direction. And again, give your hands a bit of a shake. And then fingertips to shoulders, elbows towards the front, breathing and lifting elbows and ribcage. And elbows go wide and breathing out, lowering. And a few more. So we're working to shoulders. Breathing in as your elbows come up and go wide. Breathing out as your elbows go wide and down and come towards each other again. And as I've said before, try to feel as if you're hearing and feeling the breath at your throat. It makes the sound of the sea. And in yoga it's called Ujjayi Pranayama. And change direction with your elbows, so breathing in, coming wide and up, and breathing out towards each other, and a couple more. And come to a stop and release. Give your hands a bit of a shake. And if you can imagine you're twisting doorknobs with your hands, that sort of feeling, so you twist into your shoulders. See what I mean? And a bit of a shake again. And now, interlace fingers, hands behind your neck. And as you breathe in, elbows come around and up. And as you breathe out, elbows come around and down. So we're working the mid to upper spine. Again, hearing and feeling the breath at your throat. And change direction. Now try to be really aware of what's going on, and don't do anything that doesn't feel right for you. If this changed direction, if this felt a bit strange for you, just make it much smaller. If you're feeling really great, make it bigger. Right, let's come to a stop, and hands behind your head. And as you breathe in, elbows wide, lift your chest, chin towards the sky. And breathing out, tuck your chin down, slide the scalp up. Press the back of your head into your hands, elbows towards each other. Don't try too hard. It's a muscular thing we're looking for, not cranking into skeletal structure. Breathing in, elbows wide, lift the chest. So opening the chest, shoulders are low, and breathing out, tuck the chin down, slide the scalp up, press the back of the head into the hands, widen across the back. And let's do a few more. This is a great antidote to desk work. So if you are spending time at the computer, try to stop every now and then and perhaps do this one. Next time you come forward, you could bring your elbows towards the knees. Now draw your navel in round the back and engage pelvic floor muscles as breathing in, you roll back up. Elbows go wide, lift the chest. And breathing out, rolling down, pelvic floor lifted, engage pelvic floor muscles. And breathing in, come up. And continue with a few more. Try to have a feeling that perhaps the movement creates the breath. And next time, take left elbow towards right knee. And breathing in, come up. And then breathing out, right elbow towards left knee. And try to keep the elbows wide as we continue. And next time you come up, take your arms up towards the ceiling as you breathe in, stretch, and breathing out, hands to the right, and breathing in, come up, and breathing out, hands to the left. Try to keep nice and tall, working from side to side. And again, breathing in, reach up really high, stretch. Breathing out, let your arms float down. And roll your shoulders back. And roll them forwards. Now fingertips to shoulders again. Elbows towards the front. Breathing, let the arms roll out. Fingertips go down, push away from the palms, shoulders are low. And breathing out to come back. And breathing in, lift elbows and rib cage, draw your navel in. Engage pelvic floor. And breathing out, lowering, and breathing in, rolling out. And breathing out, rolling back. And breathing in, lifting. And breathing out, lowering. And breathing in, rolling out. And breathing out, coming back. Just do a couple more. This time hold for a while. Navel drawn in, ribcage lifted, holding and breathing, pelvic floor engaged. Try to keep your face soft. And a big breath in, breathing out, lower your elbows and take them wide, breathing in, roll out to the sides, fingertips down, push away through the palms, shoulders low, stretch. And breathing out to come back. Soften and breathing in, roll out. Fingertips down, push away through the palms, stretch. And breathing out, bring your palms together in front. Soft face, drawing shoulders, squeeze. Squeezing pelvic floor muscles as well. Bring your hands in close, elbows high, shoulders low. Keep pressing as you draw the infinity symbol. Keeping it small and close. Keep pressing. Change direction. And back to the center, release, give your hands a bit of a shake. And then hook your fingers together, pulling apart firmly. Again, draw the infinity symbol. Change direction. And back to the center, give your hands another shake. And scribble with your nose. Now reach down through your arms, back of the neck long, chin drawn in, crown of the head reaching up. And breathing out, turn to look over. Right shoulder perhaps. Holding and breathing for a moment. And a big breath in. And breathing out back to the center and scribble with your nose. Loosen up, move your shoulders. And then again, reach down through your arms, back of the neck long, chin drawn in. Turn to look over your left shoulder. Breathing while you hold. And have a big breath in. And breathing out back to the center and scribble with your nose again. Now take right ear towards right shoulder. Reach away through the left arm. Right hand up and over towards left ear. And slide the scalp away from the shoulder. Hold and breathe. Keep your shoulders low, face soft. And a big breath in. And breathing out, release and move. And let's try the other side. And a big breath in. And breathing out, release and move. And roll your shoulders back again. And roll them forwards. Bring your hands to your heart. One hand on top of the other. Soft face your shoulders. Have a sense you're breathing in and out of your heart. On your next in-breath, take your left arm wide, push away through the palm, flex the hand back, and turn to look over your right shoulder. Hold and breathe for a little while. And a big breath in, breathing out, bring the hand back to your heart and soften. And now right arm breathing in. And turn to look over your left shoulder. Flex your hand back, push away through the palm, hold and breathe. And a big breath in, and breathing out your hand back to your heart and soften. Now both arms breathing in, back teeth clenched gently, lips together, stretch your throat, jutting your chin towards the ceiling, open your chest, shoulders low, hold. And breathing out your hands back to your heart and soften. And repeat that one, breathing in. And breathing out. Remember, we're making the sound of the sea at the throat as you breathe in. It's like the sound of a wave going up the beach. And pause. And as you breathe out, it's like the sound of a wave going down the beach. And pause. Let's do a couple more. Now interlace your fingers and breathing in, push your hands away in front, widen across your back, and hold and breathe. Imagine you're breathing at the back, not at the front. Expanding the back each time you breathe in, softening a little each time you breathe out. And a big breath in. And breathing out your hands back to your heart. And soften it. Arms wide again, breathing in. Chest towards, lifting the chest, chin towards the sky. And breathing out, coming back. Interlace your fingers, and this time take your arms away at 45 degrees. And hold and breathe. And a big breath in. And breathing out your hands back to your heart and soften, and arms wide again, breathing in. And breathing out your hands back to your heart and soften, and arms up towards the ceiling again, breathing in. Navel drawn in, ribcage lifted, holding and breathing. And a big breath in. And breathing out, separate your hands, let your arms float down. And roll your shoulders back. And roll your shoulders forwards. And then give your hands a shake and loosen up. Scribble with your nose, move your shoulders. And let's stand up for a little while. So feet are parallel, spread your toes. Just like Michael Jackson walking, sort of. Taking the weight through one foot and then through the other. And at the same time sort of rolling your shoulders. And being as slinky as you can. And then change direction with your shoulders. And then just rolling both shoulders back. Try to keep your feet going, working through one foot and then through the other. And then roll your shoulders forwards. And loosen up a bit. And bending your knees, feet are parallel, hands on your knees, and make smooth circles with your knees. And change direction. Come to a stop and feet apart a little bit perhaps, and hands on your hips, bend your knees, make circles with your pelvis. Keeping your face, your shoulders soft. Smooth circles with your pelvis. If you can imagine your body is a bit like a skipping rope, your pelvic area is the center of the rope. And change direction. Come to a stop, straighten the legs, lower your arms, give the hands a bit of a shake and loosen up a little bit. Now feet apart, feet turned out a little bit, and then interlace your fingers and big breath in, breathing out, knees go wide over the toes, and you're coming down as if trying to keep your back a bit upright. Engage pelvic floor and breathing in, imagine you're stretching a rubber band that you're holding in your hands. It's tied to the floor, and you slowly take your arms up towards the ceiling, stretching that rubber band, draw your navel in, lift your rib cage, have a good stretch, and breathing out, coming back down. Try to keep your knees going wide over your toes. And engage pelvic floor as breathing in you come up, stretching that rubber band towards the ceiling, and draw your navel in, lift your rib cage. Have a nice stretch. And breathing out, slowly coming back down again. Engage pelvic floor and breathing in to come up. And try to imagine perhaps the movement is creating the breath. Pause and breathing out, slowly coming back down. I'm just doing a couple more. This time, reach up really high. And then releasing the hands, elbows go wide. Fingers and thumbs are active. Big breath in, and breathing out, knees go wide over the toes. And hold and breathe for a little while. Shoulders are down and back, face soft. come back up. And breathing out, squeeze hands and elbows towards each other. Widen across your back. And a big breath in, and breathing out, release. Give your hands a bit of a shake. You could use the back of your chair or maybe a handy window ledge. And your feet are directly below, or use the chair perhaps. Feet are directly below your hips. And you try to get your back parallel with the floor. Your tailbone reaching away from the hands. And your tailbone's also reaching up from the heels. So giving the back a bit of a stretch out. It's like putting it under traction. Holding and breathing. Have a big breath in and breathing out. Take the right foot forward and bend the knee towards the chair or the wall, whatever you're using. Shoulders down and back. Try to imagine a straight line from the crown of the head through the spine, through the left leg to the heel. Stretching the left calf muscles. And a big breath in and breathing out, come out of that one, going back into the first one. So long arms, long spine, long legs. And take the other foot forward, bringing the knee towards the wall. Shoulders down and back. Try to imagine a straight line from the crown of the head through the spine, through the right leg to the heel. Holding and breathing for a while, feeling a stretch in the right calf. I'll go back into the first one. And then transferring the weight into the left leg, keeping your hips nice and even, swing the right leg up. And try to have that straight line through the body. And a big breath in, breathing out to come out of that one. And try the other side. And a big breath in, and breathing out, coming back towards the chair. Now you could perhaps bring if you've got your right hand on the chair, bring the left knee in close, and hold around the shin, and then slide your hand down towards the ankle, and then sort of keeping the arm straight, just take the knee back, roll the shoulder back, straight arm, so drawing the thigh back. Holding and breathing. Try to get a thigh stretch. Try not to let the knee go out to the side. Try to keep it down. And a big breath in and breathing out, release from that and move a little bit. And then going to the other side of the chair. So left hand on the chair and bend the right knee in close and hold around the shin, and then slide the hand down towards the ankle and then draw the thigh back, keep the arm straight, roll the shoulder down and back, hold and breathe. big breath in, and breathing out, release from that, and just move a little bit. Maybe put your right hand on right hip, make the left leg long and supporting. Make circles with the right leg. So long right leg, so it's a bit like a pendulum. And change direction. And now swing your leg forward and back, breathing in forward and breathing out back, and continue like that a few times. And then we'll try the other side. So right hand on the chair and right leg strong, supporting, left hand on left hip, making circles with the left leg. And change direction. And then the swinging forward and back. And just finishing the one you're doing. Now get your feet hip width apart, spread your toes, feet are parallel, engage pelvic floor muscles, nice alignment through your body, and breathing in, rise up onto the balls of your feet. And breathing out to come back down again. Notice I've got my right hand on the chair for support. Lift your toes and put them back down. Engage pelvic floor, and breathing in, rising up. And breathing out, coming down. And lift the toes. And let's do a few more. So it's strengthening the feet. Also firing nerves down the legs. Helping to make those nerve pathways stronger, faster. Hopefully helping us with balance. Finishing off the one you're doing. Let's sit down again. So again, feet directly below the knees, flesh of the buttocks back, hands on the thighs. Nice alignment through your body. Breathing in, raise the right leg. Flex the foot towards you, push away with the heel, and breathing out, wrap the hands around the knee and hug. And then breathing in, straighten, and breathing out, hug. Let's do a few more. Try the other side. Then put your left foot over your right. Bring the knee, foot in quite close and just massage around your foot. So you're manipulating the little bones in the foot. And then holding the lower leg in your arms, just taking the lower leg from side to side. And then make circles with the knee. So again, we work into the hip. And change direction. Finish up with just hugging the knee in close and straighten and lower. And just bring the right over the left and massage the foot. And then holding that lower leg in the hands, going from side to side. And then circles with the knee. And change direction. And again, finish up the hug and release. And put the left over right again. And just gently work that knee down. Shoulders are low. Nice alignment through your body. Just trying to open up into the hip. And a big breath in, breathing out, release from that. Move a little bit, and then right over left. Just working the knee down. Breathing as you work with your stretch gently. And a big breath in and breathing out, release from that one by and hug. Breathe in, hug, and breathing out, release. Now flesh the buttocks back, sitting up behind your sit bones. Nice alignment through your body. Put your right hand over the left knee. Left arm goes around behind the back. And then turn. And hold and breathe. Big breath in and breathing out, untwist and move a little bit. And then left, around right. Right hand around behind the back and turn. Sitting up nice and tall. Face off, shoulders low. Holding and breathing. Big breath in and breathing out, release and move a little bit. Then you can have your hands on your thighs or perhaps resting one hand in the other. Feet are directly below your knees. Feet are parallel, spread your toes. Nice alignment through your body. Imagine as you breathe in that the breath rises up your body. Up through the legs, up through the spine, up to the top of the head, Pause there, and as you breathe out, imagine the breath is coming back down, bringing feelings of heaviness when you come down. Pause, and then breathing in, bringing feelings of lightness as the breath seems to rise up the body. Pause, and breathing out, coming down. And making the sound of the sea at the throat. Breathing in is like the sound of a wave going up the beach, tallness, lightness. Breathing out is like the sound of a wave going down the beach, feeling more heavy, more grounded. And a few more. Just continue with that for a few more breaths. Maintaining a nice alignment, and try not to get too sleepy or feeling dull. Try to have an alert stillness in your body as you feel into your body, feeling into sensations. And take your awareness to sounds. And let your listening awareness reach out for new sounds all the while, moving out further and further. And now bring your listening awareness closer and closer until you're listening for sounds within your neighborhood. Within the building that you are in. Within the room that you're in. And perhaps within your own body, you might be able to hear your heartbeat, for example. And now take your awareness around the parts of your body. It's like a gardener perhaps visiting flowers or plants with a watering can. You're taking your awareness, your consciousness to different parts of the body. So take your awareness to your right thumb. Just feel into it for a moment. And then first finger, right hand, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, palm of right hand, back of the hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder. And make sure you're not getting sleepy, don't slump. I don't want anyone letting the chin drop down, because that can actually be quite dangerous. So sitting up nice and tall still. Take your awareness to right armpit, right side of the chest, right side of the hip, right buttock, thigh, back of the knee, kneecap, shin, calf muscles, ankle, heel, top of right foot, sole of right foot, big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, little toe, the whole of the right side of your body, the whole of the right side. And moving to the left side, starting with left thumb, first finger left hand, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, left side of the chest, left side of the waist, left hip, buttock, thigh, back of the knee, kneecap, shin, calf muscles, ankle, heel, top of the foot, sole of the foot, big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, little toe, the whole of the left side, the whole of the left side. And just check that you're still feeling that alert stillness and aliveness. And take your awareness to lower back, mid back, upper back, right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, the space between the shoulder blades, your whole back, the back of your neck, the back of your head, the skin of your scalp, the top of your head, forehead, right temple, left temple, right ear, left ear, right cheek, left cheek, right eye, left eye, right eyebrow, left eyebrow, the point between the eyebrows, the tip of your nose, your whole nose, upper lip, tongue, surfaces within your mouth, lower lip, chin, lower jaw, throat, upper chest, lower chest, abdomen, your whole body, your whole body, your whole body feeling tall, nicely aligned, being aware of your whole body. And be aware of your breath. Feeling coolness as you breathe in, warmth as you breathe out. And be the witness, observing sensations in your body and observing thoughts. And look into the viewing screen of the mind. Observe any pictures you might see there, dispassionately, as the witness. And bring to mind your resolve, your positive statement that you started the class with. Something like, I'm open to receiving perfect health, happiness, joy, peace, love, success. Whatever else you want to manifest in your life, make a positive statement. Repeat it 3 times, like you really mean it. And have a big breath in. Breathing out, sigh that breath away, and move your body a little bit. Bring your hands together and rub them, heat them up. And as you breathe in, palm your eyes. You're absorbing energy from your hands. And as you breathe out, take your hands down your face, and down your body, and down your legs, all the way down to your feet. So roll your body down over your thighs, tuck your chin down, and then breathing in, roll back up, and bring your palms together and rub them, heat them up. And bring your palms to your eyes, palm in your eyes, breathe in. And breathing out, lowering your hands down your face and down your body and down your legs towards the feet, roll your body down over the thigh. And then give your hands a bit of a shake, as if flicking water off your hands. And again, rub your hands, heat them up. And breathing into palm your eyes. And breathing out, taking your hands down your face, down your body, down your legs, to your feet. And then again, give your hands a shake, as if flicking water off your hands. And bring your palms together, thumbs against the chest, forehead towards the fingertips. Just dwelling in gratitude for love and life, for all the good things in this life, and for our extraordinary experience of being in human form on this beautiful planet.